Okay, I'm gonna have to be fast because I can't remember if I've charged my camera or not. And I guess people would be saying, why don't you just look at the camera and see what it says? Does it have charge or not? Unfortunately, the camera seems to always tell me it has charge, regardless of whether or not it does. So anyway, that was just wasting time when I need to be getting into this. So I got this set a few days ago, didn't get it reduced to clear, so it's a bit surprising. But I have some other really cool Lego things to do, and some other non-Lego things to do, so I wanted to do this one quickly. Because it looked pretty neat and straightforward and won't take very long. So let's just do it and not waffle around. It has been a rather stressful week, I think. So I've had some plumbing issues. Always get me depressed a little bit. But we're getting through that, hopefully. So it'll be a bit of a headache. And which is why my hands aren't exactly washed, because I was digging up dirt from the garden, and it's a terrible story, but things are fine. The house is not flooded or anything like that. So let's go and do this. So they're having fun. It's Olivia and Andrea doing whatever they're up to in the forest. It looks like there's some pretty interesting pieces here. I'm looking forward to looking at this little scooter thing. And there's a squirrel. I'm getting quite a few squirrels, I think, recently. So looks like it should be interesting and quick. And there's two little bags, and this bag is a small one. Terrible narration. You are also now looking at some Lego bricks. This one is green. And let's do this bag off camera, so it's not too noisy. Not that I care anymore. I don't care about these things. Noise be darned. Alright, turning the page. And we'll just build her as we go. So that's Andrea. Who's who? Honestly, I'd be completely confused by now. Andrea and Olivia. Right. Okay, Olivia. Andrea. I've got to stop calling her Andrea. But that's just, I think I've never known an Andrea, so it is difficult to right, okay, I've got the wrong head for the wrong person. Let's just do this correctly. I didn't expect the very beginning to be so stressful. There we go. That is her done. At least the squirrel is going to be easy. And oh gosh, maybe I shouldn't be doing this. I am a bit tired, and it is a bit late. And I feel for the last, I don't know, 2 weeks, I felt like I'm getting a cold, but then I'm not. And I have terrible difficulty sleeping sometimes because I wake up and my throat is so dry that it gives me a sore throat. And I'm confused. I think either it's eating popcorn, like I just don't go down well with popcorn, or it's what I think. I thought it was. So I've been running a dehydrator. Not a dehydrator. Is that what they call it? A dehydrator. In my room for a couple of hours each day, and that does really good. Like I don't get water on the window. I don't have double glazed windows, and I get like moisture on the windows in the winter, which I hate. And like I haven't had any. It's been great. So I run it for a few hours, and I leave the door open and things like this, and that makes a huge difference. And it's fine. Like, but I think it's too dry. Like I really think I don't do well if it's too dry. I'm kind of used to a bit of moisture in the air, and so I was like, oh, I have to stop doing that and just suck it up and have some wet windows. But I'm kind of going through this halfway where I just run the dehydrator in the morning for a bit and leave the door open for a bit, and it's kind of, there's a little bit of moisture on the windows in the morning, but I don't wake up feeling absolutely terrible. Like, it's a horrible experience. So going with that, but then it might just be that I ate popcorn. So that's my other theory, is I ate some popcorn. How come this doesn't line up? Because I've done this completely the wrong way. Why would they go that way? They go this way. Alright, so that one can go there. That one can, oh gosh, come on. Oh, where's that brick separator? Why is it so hard to get a brick separator on this table and to keep it there, like in full view? so that I wouldn't have to go through this every single time. Though I did fine. I didn't have to use my nails too much. And I've done it on the wrong side, haven't I? What have I really done? I've really done it completely wrong. Well, that's okay. We don't have to be that silly. So that can go there. That can go there. We need a flower. I've just finished watching the Expanse series 4. This is why I don't like getting streaming services, because you just binge watch everything. So really what I wanted to get Amazon Prime for was to watch The Expanse, and I have got through season 4. I watched 4 episodes tonight, which was a bit silly, but I did do work at the same time, so that was fine. But there's still like one more season to watch that I haven't watched yet. So season 5, it is tomorrow for the next few days. So that's good. I think I'm going to get a good month of watching stuff out of Amazon Prime, and then I'm going to cancel my subscription for another year or so. Until actually I'm going to look up when The Expanse season 6 comes out, and I'll probably just keep it to then, or cancel it for a month or two or something. Like, I don't know. There's only a few other things I really want to watch, which is like Picard and that, and the Star Trek things. But I didn't really like Star Trek Discovery, so I'm going to be honest, I didn't find that very exciting. But that could be, I didn't give it enough time to really appreciate it. But I don't think I'm going to bother. And now we're doing this bit. So this bit, how many of these pieces have I ever had? Like it feels familiar. Like I must have had these before, but it feels kind of quirky enough that I'm like, have I actually had this piece before? Because like I've certainly had semicircles before, but not like this kind of shape. So it could be a new interesting piece, that one, but it might not be. It's got 2 little attachment points with a injection thingy went. That's kind of cool. I guess that makes sense when they're large. I haven't really paid attention to the rest of them. I don't know why. It's got 1 there. It's got 2 as well. Fine. If you don't know what I'm talking about, those the little ones with the Lego symbols, not quite right. Which is not what I should be talking about, because that is just taking up time, and I need to get this done like super quick. I don't actually know what I did. Was that what I did in that one? I don't know. Okay. Well, the chocolate thing. Where's the chocolate thing? How did the chocolate get all the way over there? How did that stop not moving around? So I made a little thing. I found one of these pots of stuff. Where did it go? Oh, it's been sitting for a few days. Listen to that, hideous. It's a little bunny rabbit. It's great. Well, it's set now. So it was just sitting around. Like, you got to use it for something. So I was like, I'm going to use it for making a bunny. That's all yellow, because I did have another pot of blue, but I don't know where I put it. So what would you do with blue anyhow? Bunnies don't have blue on them. They're all yellow. They're always all yellow. Right, and there. And come on. Some interesting brown bits here. I think I've got it all. Okay, going well. Zooming along. Gotta keep zooming. Camera's still going. It's just gonna cut out. I apologize again. It's been one of those videos where it cuts out. That's just the way it is. So this one, I think I get 2 of those and put them there. So that's number 14 done. Which is always like one of my favourite numbers. Because why wouldn't it be? Think about it. 14, what a great number. What a fine and chirpy number. There we go. Because I play these, what are they called again? Killer Sudoku puzzles. Where it's all about what numbers add up to. 14 always is like, oh wait, 14. That's 1 and 4. That adds up to 5. And the thing is, something adds up to 5 and there's only 2 of them. It's either 1 or 4 or 2 and 3. And these are the things that get sort of burned into your head. And so every time you look at a number, it sort of like makes me think of a particular pattern in these silly puzzle things that I do all the time. I'm obsessed over them. Obsessed, I tell you. I feel like I've done something wrong, but I haven't done something wrong. I've missed a piece. Hold on. This brown one goes there first. That goes there. So looking like that. And then we're going to that. We're only halfway through. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. I'm feeling nervous now. And so we did that one. That was pretty quick. That one goes there. I haven't bought any more. I was going to buy, because, some of the Mario Brothers, the Lego Mario stuff is a little bit on the, reduced to clear in places. I was going to buy a few more. Actually, I went to the shop to buy specifically a reduced to clear another little Lego, another Mario outfit, so they could get around to actually trying out the app on the channel, because they were reduced to clear. But then I was like, well, they're not very exciting, are they? No wonder no one buys them. So I ended up getting this instead. This one's just got adding a flower. Like, really? I've noticed this one doesn't actually tell you which piece to add that you're adding in. Like, that's a bit... I guess, like, since this is kind of targeted towards girls, which I think is a shame. Well, I mean, it's understandable, but I wish that everybody just did everything. But it's kind of like saying girls have better observation skills because they don't need to have a list of things that was added on. Where is this piece coming from? I only can see this one. Oh, there it is. Oh, something's gone underneath there. That's fine. Oh, no, it's not fine. Oh, gosh. Because, wait, it's the wrong one. It's the right one. Okay, that one does go there. And then this one, oh, this looks nice. This looks satisfying to have that go over the top like that. Ooh, I don't know if I can do it properly. There we go. Oh, which way around does it go? It goes that way. So that's a vaguely satisfying thing to have them fit together like that. Look at that. It's satisfying to see things clipped together that aren't rectangular. So, cough. This one goes here and closes. So that's the waterfall, and it actually looks pretty good, I think, in real life. Like, it looks better than it does in the pictures, I think. So what's different between this picture and this picture? I'm going to fail at this one, aren't I? Well, I just added the water on, and I added that the wood. Well, I honestly have no idea. Oh, wait. No, I missed one of the little grey. I can see that I missed the grey thing there. And it's like going to be quite hard to get it in. Probably should have got that done beforehand. But I missed that earlier. Oh, come on. Alright, take that one off. I don't know if that's going to help. Why is there a diamond? Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, why is there a diamond behind the waterfall? They're just going up camping or something, aren't they? We're just chilling in the woods. Don't have to be able to find diamonds on the way. Honestly, I can't see what the difference is between these two pictures because they're upside down. Oh, the brown thing over there. Right, gotcha. Well, that's not too hard. I do like those, spot the differences things. They can be fun. And you get these kind of pieces. These are cool. Look at this. Look at this. This is the way of the future when it comes to making trees. I tell you that. Mark my words, a few years from now, everybody will be talking about them. So, this goes there. And also making scary monster things. Scary Stranger Things style monsters. Perhaps, maybe, I don't know. And let's just put the trees on the top. The treetops on the trees. Because they're not the trees themselves. And I haven't really discussed the scooter that I made. I just hurriedly made it. There's one more brown bit. Where does that one go? Oh, it's a chair, that's right. Remembering the front of the cover. And the camera's still going. The camera is still going. So that's making me feel like I did actually remember to charge it up. Though I don't know what this picture is supposed to be adding. I don't see it. Oh, I do see it. It's the very top of the tree. So these trees just keep going and going and going. All the way to the top. But there's one extra one. So what's that one for? We have to make another flower. Which is these two things. Two of these flowers. One. And two. Like, I was just like, having watched The Expanse, like, they would never make a Lego Expanse set. That would never make any sense. But having said that, I never thought they'd make a Friends set. So I'm just going to say that now, because then one day I'll be like, oh, they made an Expanse Lego set. They will never. Like, no, this doesn't make any sense. They would maybe in 20 years' time, but then I don't think it has quite the same cultural impact as Friends has had. So done that. Done something else. What I miss? Oh, I can see what I'm missing. That one goes there. This is actually a bit more challenging when they don't tell you what the pieces are that you're adding on. It's just look at the picture and know these things. That's what they're saying. So, what have we got? Oh, these pieces. These look exciting. Oh, if I can hold on to them. My fingers are awfully slippery today. That's what you get when you did a vague amount of digging. Well, I did a vague amount of digging with a tiny little hand trowel. And this one goes there, and this one goes there, and that's the little bridge. Oh, and we get these things, but these ones don't have, well, they do have, they aren't stickers, which is nice, right? There's a actual bona fide logs imported from Canada or someplace, wherever they have logs. New Zealand. They have lots of logs in New Zealand. Everywhere you go in New Zealand, it's just logs. So, what was this page? Oh, it was a pink cup. That was a bit of a strange thing to add on. I think we could have done without the pink cup. Like, why would you leave it on the ground? The ants are going to get it. They're not really thinking this through, are they? So, we have to make 2 seats. And the good thing about these seats is they're not just sitting randomly around. They're actually going to be stuck on the base. So, I'm pretty sure I've had another friend set where they're just randomly sticking around. I went to the opportunity shop, the thrift store, if you will, today, and they had a couple of, they had a friend's set, like it was like a used one in a plastic bag, which is in good condition, but I've already done that like 1,000 times. And they had an owls set, and I almost bought that, but it was a bit too expensive for opportunity shop stuff. So I decided not to get it. And I'm pretty sure I actually had the owl set from before, but I don't think I did it on this channel. In fact, I don't think I've ever done any owls set on this one, but they were quite good. I just didn't get many of them. I got like a bakery and another smaller set. But I think it was a bakery. I don't know. It was elfish, right? You can't really tell. There could be anything. So I don't think that one actually goes there. But I think I put everything in the wrong place, so it's going there now. It's fine. It's not exactly in the same position. I don't care. That was the end of that. So we have quite a few spare parts. She's got some toasty thing. Where did her little stick go? I've only got this thing. I don't think this is the right stick. This is got. Or maybe no, it is the right stick. Okay. I actually thought, no, that's not right. Why would that have? No, this can't be the right one. It should be like a smaller one. It's not on the table. Right. Well, there's an extra. Oh, you get an extra jewel as well. Well, this must be it. Okay. Well, hold on. Oh, I see how it works. Okay, this is the right one. Right. Whoa. It's apparently got to sit on the side. I completely missed that too. So that's just going to go there. Again, a little odd. But she's got binoculars. So she can. I've never really been that happy with these binoculars, like as a Lego piece. I guess they do the job okay. She's got them upside down. She's having a silly day. She's like forgotten how binoculars work. So she's going to look in them the wrong way. She's going to be like, why is everything so tiny? We must be miles from anywhere. It's true, you are miles from anywhere. You're so far away that there's actually diamonds in the waterfalls. You've got to get seriously out of the city for that kind of stuff. So here is the scooter. How does he look on the scooter? Well, it's a specially made scooter for friends' characters. Or is it? I guess so. Like, well, no, it's not. Yes, it is. Oh, you can. There's a gap. Look, she stands on that pretty well. I'd say pretty niftily well. So she's got her friends patented friends handlebars. So no normal Lego. They normal Lego figures can use that. So here's a normal Lego figure here with inappropriate hair. He could he use that? She's gonna like get off the bike for a second, please, thank you. He's gonna go there. Is he gonna look too short? He's probably gonna look too short. He is looking a bit too short. Yes, it doesn't really work for those guys, but that's okay. She's way cooler for today. Is she wearing like sandals or other kind of things? I would call them jandals, but I think that's a very New Zealand term. Because it feels like an inappropriate thing to be wearing on a scooter in the forest. Like, you got to look after your toes, right? There could be sharp sticks and stuff in the ground. She's wearing sensible footwear. Look at her boots. Look at those things. You know, you're not gonna get snakes biting through that stuff. I'm sure there are snakes here wherever she is. Snakes guarding the jewels behind the waterfall, which is right there. It's kind of a weird, like what? So what is that? Oh, that's not a chocolate muffin. That's like an acorn or something for the squirrel. So the squirrel's got an acorn, but they don't know where it is. So they're looking the wrong way. You can't really see that. Look, they're looking the wrong way. So yeah, that was quite fun. I thought it was quite good. It's definitely a good display one, isn't it? That's quite a good display set. You can have it sitting on your desk. But I do like the fact that these are real. These aren't like stickers. And the little scooter is pretty cool. And the characters are pretty cool. They've all got pretty cool. Though I feel like they're both wearing inappropriate clothes for being out in the forest. Like, this is far too shiny. This looks like a very expensive jacket. Like, what's this kind of jacket here with the metallic sheen on it? But at least she's got semi-decent boots without being out in the woods. Like, what is, I mean, I guess, like, you know, if you fall into the river, that was the other thing, right? This bridge is pretty scary. If, like, on the front of the box, I'm pretty sure she's about to ride up on that. She's got some daringness in her for doing that, right? Because that's a pretty slippery looking plank with no support on the side. She's just going to go straight in the river. It's going to be silliness all around. So the squirrel is going to be going, oh my gosh, these people are nuts. Speaking of nuts, and going and getting their acorn, which is, I don't know if that's really a nut or not. So yeah, there you go. Is it worth it? Yeah, it was pretty cheap. This is a good set. It's a fine set. One of the few sets I was like, yeah, I'll buy that, even though it's not reduced to clear. That's fine for me. Seems good. And my little rabbit's going to say, thanks for watching. So we're going to be doing, next time, we're going to be doing some Technic stuff again, but it's going to be like robotic car thingy, radio RC car thing, unlike the one that I got that was pre-made, which is still sitting around. So that will be fun. Bye.